As a business, you need to be where your customers are, and that means your business likely relies on a mobile app. Your mobile app runs on a phone or tablet you don't control. Your backend services likely run in the cloud, and APIs are used to connect up everything. How do you protect a business with so many moving parts? Product teams tend to secure what they know best. Your mobile team wants to tighten mobile app security to block the latest exploits. Your backend team wants a good API gateway solution without too many false positives. And your API team wants to eliminate as many API vulnerabilities as they can find. But when you look at the system as a whole, there are gaps in your defenses. Approov's approach adds an independent cloud-based security service. Threats are identified in your app before APIs are called, and your backend receives a strong yes-no signal authenticating each API call. The Approov service makes all security decisions safely off-device, and there are no in-app secrets to steal. Approov closes your defensive gaps to provide you true end-to-end operational security. By using Approov, your authentic and untampered apps, running on healthy devices and talking securely to your certified backend services, are the only apps which can successfully make and complete your API calls. Let's unpack that to see how Approov's mobile and API integrity solution works. Imagine you have a simple Android or iOS app which regularly calls your backend shape service. Think of a shape as a stand-in for some valuable piece of information, profitable service, or reputation you want to protect. If I wanted to disrupt your shapes business, I'd start by reverse engineering your app to see what keys and secrets I could find. Rooting or jailbreaking your device makes it easier for me to compromise your runtime environment, tamper with your app, and hook calls to alter your app's behavior. And by compromising the mobile device I'm using, I can easily man-in-the-middle myself between your app and back-end service to harvest and manipulate all sorts of useful information. Having reverse engineered your API and stolen some credentials, I can compromise your installed base, launch fake apps, or impersonate your app traffic using bots to magnify the data breach or to remain hidden from your detection systems for as long as possible. Approov is designed to thwart every one of these attacks. To start, drop Approov's SDK into your Android or iOS apps and integrate with your preferred networking stack. Approov offers quick starts for native Android and iOS, Flutter, React Native, and others. Add the API domains you want protected into your Approov account, and register your app with the Approov service. Approov's operations are completely controlled by a simple command line package. With the SDK installed, your app connects with the Approov cloud service, which begins attesting actively used apps instances and their device environments. Each app instance is dynamically pinned to certify it's talking directly to your backend service over a hardened TLS channel. If an app instance attests as authentic and uncompromised, the Approov service provides a valid token, signed with a secret known only to Approov and your backend services. Otherwise, a proper-looking but invalid token is provided. The SDK adds the current token to your API calls, which can be easily checked as early as possible in your API servicing chain. Again, quick starts are provided for most major web application frameworks, API gateways, and CDNs. Turning on backend checking blocks bots, tampered and instrumented apps, and rooted, emulated, or debugging device environments. You select what security policies you want enforced. With Approov running, any attempt to harvest your app secrets or change your app's behavior causes an attestation failure. With man-in-the-middle blocked, I can no longer manipulate or reverse engineer your API. With little success hacking your business, I'll search elsewhere for easier targets. Your own backend is covered, but what if you must call a third-party shape service directly from your own app? Approov's runtime secrets protection can securely add API keys and other secrets to your API calls only when your environment integrity is secure. Imagine you replace your Shapes backend with a new third-party Shape service requiring API keys. Enable cloud-secure API keys and use Approov's managed trust routes to pin and harden API channels you don't control. Now, if your environment attests secure, API keys are safely added to your Shapes calls with no API keys in your code, no more trust on first use, and no API keys in persistent storage. Approov's hardened attestation channel enables you to update your security posture, dynamically blacklist a specific app instance or device, or rotate certificate pins and runtime secrets, such as the API keys we just used for third-party access. For example, set a new API key from your command line, and all installed apps start using the new key with no change in your customer's experience. Use Approov to ensure the integrity of your mobile app and APIs, and that those genuine apps and APIs talk securely and directly to your certified backend or third-party services. It's easy to sign up for a free 30-day trial at approov.io. Click any sign-up button you find to get access to mobile, cloud, and API security experts, and start extending your mobile and API integrity today.